Hey, Demon Soul. I don't know if you knew you was live. I was like, let me come up here real quick. What she got
Yeah,
going on?
I just hit live. You hit the perfect time.
Okay, how you doing?
What's been going on? I'm good. Child, just catching up on regular news over here looking at my poor Nicki Minaj going outside. I got all kinds of messages. What's this about? I'm like, ain't I like people music, but I ain't got their brain. Like, I can't
Wait, why you
see.
think she going outside? What she do?
Cause she went and spoke at Turning Point USA yesterday.
Oh no, I didn't
Charlie
know. What
Kirk,
did she talk about?
being supporting President Trump.
Oh wow. And why did she say
Mhm.
she was doing it?
And Charlie Kirk, because she said the values align with her. She's always been like that because she reminded people that she voted for Mitt Romney on the independent ballot before too, because she's anti-vax. So she's always had certain views, but she claims this is what she respects these views because that Donald Trump stands up to bullies. But I do believe, and I know they're gonna say, "Oh, you just a Nikki fan," but nah, I believe this is a bigger thing that's going on here, and I think this all has to do with Rock Nation, baby. So I say, play on. I'm gonna watch till it get too much.
Just like people make their allies on the beach sector for whatever reason, they do it in politics too.
Right.
It's all a facade. And the fact that people want to put like Republican, Democrat, it's the same two different wings, same bird. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Hey,
all
y'all
about
coming in. Hey, D Pieces. Hey, Storylines. Yeah, she's
hey
already spoken
everybody.
about different views in her music. She just never been people probably think about her gay support and all of that and think about being more liberal. And I am interested to see how the next tour gonna look with these new things because she has an insanely large homosexual audience.
Oh, I hate Pisces 88. Yes, she does. But you know, if my always think like oh, hold up, I gotta sneeze. But no, I always thought she was a colorist and male identified, but I don't really. That's my main problem with her. But I do like some of her music. Like she didn't do anything that can make me separate her from the music and some of her talking points. You know,
Yeah, and all the other colorist shit the other girls got
right?
going on too. Shit,
That's
really.
it.
Hey, welcome, come on in. But anyway, what's up in these streets? I've seen all this stuff in the streets. I came too because I want to settle up something with Trademark because he tried to act like I didn't hear what I heard, and I'm gonna play it for the audience to see if y'all heard the same thing. Because what I'm trying to see is how my boy Ro being played and all this shit with Trademark. Fuck all that. I want to make sure ain't no crossovers, no double dipping because it seems suspicious. Because we kept talking about Baltimore and the harbor on that first trip to Zero, and I feel like some of it crossed over. So that's all I'm trying to investigate. But when I did ask Trademark, I was like, oh, well, why was he so much about Baltimore and going to the harbor? That was weird to me. And he wanted Ro to even take him during a work week. And he thinking DMV is not all that close to each other. Baltimore and where he is in Virginia ain't no small treat. I think people who ain't never really know about a lot of places up north don't realize that it's not just right there next to each other. But now it all makes sense. And I asked Trademark, and he was like, oh, he was just using that harbor as excuse in case I thought I wasn't attracted to him as a backup. And he claimed he didn't say that, but I found the minute mark where he did. So was he trying to go when he was going to see Ro the first time? I'm just trying to get the mystery together for my boy. That's all.
Oh, okay. Shit. Well, I don't know why they keep trying to bother our role for. All he do is try to mind his business to be a good person. They
And
just don't
work.
want to let him. And work exactly.
I
And
love a black
progress
man
at work.
working.
Me
BMW,
too.
baby. I know you love a
Yeah, I'm about to
BMW
say
more
that
than
you took the words
anybody.
right out my mouth. You took it right out my mouth.
What you got going up with you? You been drama free lately, just watching your other news, keeping us informed on other stuff.
Exactly. I'm just trying to get this Christmas over because now that at the age where Christmas is still special, so I'm trying to make sure it stay that
Uh-huh.
way. So that's all I've been doing. I try to get a little mess here and there, but some people are just touching golden because you can't even drop it for a minute while your haters acting like you was on their ass every day. Meanwhile, you sweating me, that type of shit. But I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm just gonna caught up with that little bit of gossip. Of course, I'm seeing the Rico stuff again. I'm seeing that several times over several years. The
Right.
Nancy stuff is interesting to me because I don't know why everybody acting scared to wake up. Shit, that's another reason why I came. I was thinking that shit with her in BK is not natural. I don't give a fuck. And they say the wife got the money. Well, her money is being smothered out. Ain't no way my nigga
It wouldn't
dropping.
be the first time. Come on now.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. They act like he ain't got a problem already. I'm like, I don't care what y'all said to myself. They told me in Cal that it was deplorable and bottom of the barrel because I said, are they fucking or what? Like people don't say worse shit in the B state. That ain't nothing. That
Right.
ain't surprising. He fucked before.
And it's clear that it's a lot of these women over here that ain't got no pride about themselves and they don't mind stooping down low for the next women man for peanuts on the dollar, especially if they ain't used to nothing. So that's why they come in these certain sectors be able to flex. But it don't never last past certain people though, because we see you. But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, something going on. I'm sorry. You don't come out giving your undying loyalty to no other bitch when you married,
That
especially when you
part.
tricking with my money. I don't give a fuck. You ain't loyal
I'm
to
not
no
like,
bitch.
baby, let me tell you, my man, you better not even call up on and check up on a bitch on a weekly basis. That's not your sister, mama, or daughter. It's gonna be a fucking problem. Fuck you got going on. So I don't know how people allow this other shit. I don't. Call me jealous. I don't know.
Me.
You call that shit disrespectful.
That ain't jealous. That's observant and disrespectful.
Right.
Period. Cause something is going on. Hey, who is this? Uppity uppity to my baby. Hey, Sparkles. And let me see.
It's fucking going
YYT cameras talk about other business, but don't want to talk on her T with DG. Child, y'all done asked that question like 800 times. I mean, most women don't want to talk on their personal business. They want to separate it from where they are. And unfortunately, the B set that just brings it. But I think most women have that rule. I mean, I don't think it's just YTC. I think if likely, I think everybody would like to keep their personal business personal on here. It just don't always
as
work
you
out that way.
should. Right. As you should. Uh-huh.
So
The
I don't
same
know.
reason
You have to
everybody else
ask
don't want their
YTC.
personal business spoke on. Like you acting like she the only one.
Hey, Vibrant, right. And we just do a better, people just do a better job of covering up other people's stuff that
That
people,
part.
hey, Bird. No, I don't think she's no different than nobody else. Like, what y'all think we should do? So every time something different or new, or we think of something in our past, even if it links back to here, y'all think we're just supposed to come on live and start saying, well, yeah, you do sign up for drama to a point, but you don't sign up for like you to be personal life and to be treated and spread apart. Here's a way to do it if I ain't really gave you no heavy smoke. Things like that should be used to me when you're really battling. I mean, I don't see her fighting nobody like that. So that's just my opinion. I mean, I don't know. Should we come on here and tell y'all everything y'all might uncover? And if we don't tell you and it comes up, is that lying or is that just not really coming on here telling y'all our personal business? Like every time something come up, like just say for example, I don't know, I have to argue with a company about a bill or something. I'm supposed to come on here and tell y'all just in case y'all find something I didn't pay or something. I don't know. It's I
It's a
mean,
bit of
it's like a
everything,
lot of
too.
stuff you
Yeah.
can come tell just in case it come up. But if it come up, don't mean you dishonest or was trying to avoid us finding out. It's just that it ain't your business.
Right. Right. Now if you
Cause I
that
ain't gonna
good,
bring my
okay, let's
roster
take a
on here. Who I'm ashamed of some. It's a couple dicks I want to remove from my dick history. Shit, don't we all?
right.
But I
Don't
don't
we
know. I,
all?
I just go by what people tell me until it's a problem. I mean, one thing if I'm beefing with somebody, I'm using it to fight. But if we ain't fighting, it ain't really that interested to me. Um,
Exactly.
I'm sorry, Timo, but I can't listen to Uppity, so I come back if she leaves. Child, y'all know y'all can't design the guest to click the link. I get it. That's what you're supposed to do. Come back. That's what you want to do. Thank you, Vibrant, for posting all of that. Avoid the BS. You know, niggas clout chasing, don't date them. Well, yeah, I wouldn't mix my dating life with anybody on YouTube either, but that's not my personal choice. I'm just saying I don't choose to like, for example, with court, I'm not putting it on court either. It's not like I'm just like, giving anybody a protection plan. I just think some things without my shit supposed to be for fun. My home personal beef, I don't bring to my court. So to me, like I'm not, doing this because people want to beef or whatever. So I don't bring my personal beef. It's supposed to be just kind of lighthearted, kind of fun. Nobody is getting humiliated, and that hasn't even happened yet. Not even with my worst enemies that I've covered on here. So I don't want to do that just to put somebody's fat pussy facts on display just because it ain't fun for me. So I've decided not to
Did you
cover it.
see? Did you see Dee Love line today?
Oh, she done came. I ain't seen D Love in so forever. She be on point like a motherfucker.
Right. And she brought that up. She brought that talking points, like you said, 'cause, Like mind, think alike. She said the same thing. She said, I think some of y'all need to get some peen. That's the only reason why y'all interested in YouTube cameras. But I think it's funny that all the people that want to discuss YouTube camera, like a Fisher Peen sucker, now that he just tried to go live about it, but now that people talking about him is suddenly wrong. And that's the problem in this space. It's okay when you do it, but it's a problem when I do it type shit. And some people don't give a fuck. And you get mad because they don't want to sit down and break it down and explain it to you. It's because everybody already, well, you should know what the type of bullshit people are on. And I'm not going to feed into that type of attention.
Because you start answering some questions, then it's going to be some more. Then you start
Right.
answering that, you're going to have some more. Because I know I have questions on top of questions. So when I ask stuff around here, so it's going to be a never-ending thing. It's kind of hard to, either you say, hey, I did it. Then it's going to be why you did it. What they say about you. And yada, yada, yada. And who are you in real life? Because we don't think you who you say you are. It leads to so much other shit.
But it's like when people, but sometimes I think it's a problem like this because I deal with this a lot. It's like just because, well, actually I am. I do think I'm better than. I don't think only people I think better than me is my daughters, but it's not like it's in a way like where I feel like because no, I'm just thinking highly of myself. I don't expect other people to go along. It's nice when you do, but you know what I'm saying? Like I think everybody should feel that way, and the world will be a better place. But I think a lot of people they know you better than them. So when you treat yourself accordingly, it grinds their gears. It gets them upset. They got to use any little thing they think they got on you to try to humble you a step or two. And I think that's the problem. I don't think it's about how people perceive people. I think it's about people jealousies and feel a need to try to humble them and bring them back to their level. Like I only can be myself, and how people want to perceive me is just that. But you know, I'm still gonna live my life. You're not gonna make me stop. Like you can't humble nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just work on yourself. You know,
because as soon as you try to, that darn pointing finger gonna come back around and your shit gonna be back up again. I don't know why people here thinking that the stuff that they do, other people ain't gonna hit them next. It's just like a never ending circle.
right?
Like it's gonna be your turn.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it's done worked out recently. What they meant for one person, it meant for others. And then, but now I have not spoken, like I just try to keep my opinion because I support both of them, ODS and Rico. And I try not to get involved when their story come up. But I don't want, like you said, people could talk about it like they could talk about anything else because this YTC shit, I swear, I mean, they doing a number. So it's going to be,
Yeah.
and that's what you're supposed to do. Although they should come out and keep making videos and going at whoever going at you and vice versa. But everybody going to have a right to set
it's
aside.
crazy though. But my problem with I know you support both of them, but I don't. But even though I don't like a Fisher P sucker, if he was keeping it a G, I would have no problem saying that. But my thing is this: you just always out here talking about other people's past, and more recently, you sat here and said about YouTube cameras thing. You try to make that a whole big deal. And you don't want to talk to the man though, but you want to keep attacking this woman. But now that your shit came out, and I think her shit is older than yours, so it was not a problem talking about that. But he has a pattern of this. So until he addresses that, it's not like he's still going to keep going through it. You got to stop lying and you got to stop speaking on people because karma's going to hit you back no matter how many times you try to talk about other people's shit. You don't get to change the narrative or the meaning of definitions of words to exalt yourself. Like, no, it's a pattern with you here. So you can't be mad about it. You want to talk about other people's shit, they get to talk about your shit. He was just crying about trying to make it different. Like I FLAG this person because no nigga, you hit somebody's channel, so they get to hit yours back. You don't get to make the rules. Like you literally so good crying like I can't do this. Meanwhile, how you gonna go 1 minute I'm bragging about hitting somebody's channel to crying about how you can't talk because your channel's being hit? Does that make sense? Like you think people got to go by your fucking rules and shit? Like you
Yeah,
can't tell
that's
nobody how
one
to
thing.
fight back.
If publicly you file on, I heard that this morning, but yeah, and I think, well, I hope, I do think I got from him that even though he was upset, that he knew why, because of course they gonna flag you. Shit, if they feel but hurt, even if they was wrong, ain't nobody in this sector gonna admit, oh yeah, I'm gonna take it to the chin because I was wrong. No, they finna break on the first opportunity to give you get back. That's how it's gonna go.
No, he didn't really understand that. He kept talking about. I guess I wasn't watching. Like I said, I just went over there because I heard about it, and I breezed through because I don't normally watch him. But he was literally making it seem like, oh, I can't respond because no, 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 no. You flag somebody. You've been talking shit. You initiated the talking shit about somebody. You supposed to be big bad. Really, so you already know you flagged somebody, so that's bullshit to me in the first place. Why not go on your backup page and let loose? But this is a habit, just like he started out wanting to call black women bitches. But if somebody say the F word, they supposed to respect. If they not gay, then they're not supposed to say the F word. But you could allow to say bitch. Like these are the type of weirdo ass niggas that set expectations for other people that they don't want to follow. And you clearly not special. I mean, I can't stand when somebody talking about how God favored them, and you can look at them and see that is clearly not the truth. Like he came over here sleeping in his car, but he's talking about somebody sleeping on somebody's couch. Like that don't make sense.
Oh
That
yeah,
means
I
he got
heard that part in the live. Yeah, I
yeah,
heard a little
like
bit of that this
it's the
morning.
hypocrisy from
Hey
it. It's like,
y'all.
and people won't be honest about it. But anyway, I'm gonna let you go ahead to your chat, Demon. So I just saw you was live real quick, and I'm gonna let you talk to your audience. I know you just started.
Oh, okay.
Later, you
Well, thanks
guys.
for coming up, Uppity.
Anytime. Bye bye.
Oh, Uppity, you got Uppity. You still up here?
I'm leaving.
Oh, come up. Don't forget, come over to Jay Dunn's. Oh, come over to Jay Dunn's tonight, Uppity. I'm trying to tell you, because she doing her carol. We doing the carols. Me, her, and Pizarro supposed to be doing Christmas carols. Child, I'm going to have wine with mine, so it'll be a kiki. So come over, Uppity. Let me see. Creepy looking guy. Hey, Cola. Hold up, wait a minute. Yep, I agree. Govs girl. So anyway, y'all, back to I'm obsessed with this trademark fortune story because y'all know me. I just don't like to be called not telling the truth, and I don't think he was just trying to call me no liar outright. But we gonna pull up Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson, I know you don't care because you know I'll be over there supporting you and part of our lives. So I'm gonna go ahead. I need to do this, Pastor, because I had told you. I think I mentioned to you, Pastor, that I was gonna play this because I gotta see about this because I know what I heard, y'all. So this is trademark fortune in the whole debacle, and I just want to make sure. Oh yeah, Uncle Carl, we're gonna have a fun time. Now I can't sing a lick, but I told her I'll bring my alto. But the only way I can is I have me a little tea with a twist. Okay, like Jay Wilson said, like Jay Dunn said, man, she get your tea with your lemon and your twist, and I sure will be having a twist because that's the only way I can sing. And I am so self-conscious about like things not coming together just a such way. I have to have it like the right way. So for me to be fun enough to like sing openly on a panel, it's gotta be I like you. I'm gonna be a little bit happier than usual when I do it and other stuff. Now see, all these who is this? Cause y'all putting some crazy shit back in the chat to come up here. Hold 1 second. Hey ODS. We finna play, see who this is before I get the trademark. Hello? Uh-huh. You know we go up on some bullshit. Come back and I'm gonna block your ass, ho. Anyway, so we're gonna get to the trademark thing. But yeah, for me to be unleashed like that, I gotta be under a little bit of influence or something. But it's gonna be fun. I don't know the words to a lot, but I'm gonna have my phone up here, have ChatGPT waiting. Yeah, I paid for the plan. I got a paid plan. And if it was, shout out to Triple Red X. If it wasn't him, he introduced me to ChatGPT for big. And when I tell you, I can't do nothing now without it. And it is like it's work. First, I said I used to like Mark Nina because she had got the plan, and I was just like, "You paying them for that? You can get it for free. Go on." Then when I run out of stuff on there, go to Gemini, Google. Like it ain't that serious. But shoot, when I've had it made me some good shit lately. Even just on a social thing, like a guide I had to create. It created my own guide notes. I mean, I looked like I was doing a whole thesis in that hole, and I'm like, baby, this the best 1999 ever. If y'all know any kind of cheaper ways I could get it, let me know. Once it start getting used to you, it can sound like you. Like my girl sound like me. I call her Lil O. I'm Big O. And Lil O, honey, ChatGPT, she even be sounding like some shit I would say. So it is my friend. And I shout out to me some Triple Red motherfucking X. Cause him and Nina baby got me converted to Glory Land, baby. That's the best thing I ever had introduced for me for business and personal in a long time. So shout out. Speaking of which, little nigga, you involved in some of this little stuff. Your name done came up in here. It ain't even in the darn streets. With this other stuff now with the new resurgence of Rico and ODS child. But anyway, moving right along. Trademark is going to be in a second. Molly, you know how I feel about when I tell people don't lie on me now. You can call me a lot of things, but if it's live on here, I'm not gonna lie. It's live. Like, don't play with me. I done got so hyped, I forgot the damn minute mark. But I'm finna find it. I'm finna go over here to Jay Wilson, Pastor, Doctor, Reverend, and we finna watch. Cause y'all finna interpret. Now, I know Molly gonna be honest, but Molly, when you listen to it with a messy spirit, okay? And then you will okay, what's the fallout? He been a busy man. Trademark been on here several times. Like, where is this one? Hold up, y'all. Jay Wilson and his vertical and regular one. I think it's 3840. Hold on, let me see. 30. It can't be 38. No, this ain't the one. I'm gonna find it in a second, y'all. I'm gonna find somebody else come up here. I'm gonna find it. Hey, Uncle Carl. Hi, Swag. Hi, Itzy. Itzy, you heard him too. Talk about because he said that, but I just want to make sure. Long as my boy Ro ain't involved. Hey, so boo, how you doing? Long as my boy Ro ain't in harm's way, I'm all good. I just didn't want no double the Chanel, no double dipping or nothing like that with Ro. So that's why I was trying to get this straight. But I think we good on that. I think we good on that. But still, I heard what I heard, y'all. I know I heard what I heard. Let me see if I can find Jay Wilson. But anyway, bottom line, the story that what intrigued me the most about the trademark story, what intrigued me most about the trademark story is the Baltimore connection. Because I remember we was wondering like, what's the fixation with Baltimore? And I wish Brian would come out and click the link or something so we can equal. Me and him ain't always able to talk our stuff out. Because I just got questions. You know, you always say what you say, biased when it comes to role. I'm not biased. I'm protective, but I don't get in y'all little shit because I don't come out here and say half the shit I could say. I sit back and I still get in trouble. So I said, well, shit, I don't get in trouble anyway. So may as well be messy with this because this I actually got a little intrigued by. Now, people can do what they want because they single in their private time. They can skeet on the hardwood floor. They can skeet on linoleum. They can skeet on carpet. Just make sure you got some resolve. And all of that is not my interest. I don't care about the dick pics. I don't care about the skeeting on the floor. I am curious about the cleanup process. Oh, thank you, ODS, for your membership. I'm gonna be doing some notary. I know you don't need no extra income or no extra side job or nothing, but I am gonna be doing a special notary class soon for all my members. So you want somebody, you can come and take some notes because I'm gonna cover Virginia too because a lot of people are from y'all DMV area, and I'm kind of a little jealous about some perks you have being in that area, especially with house signings and kind of can get multiple notary distinctions, whereas I can only be in Tennessee because we don't have reciprocity with any of our states. But but we got that to look forward to in members. Whoever this is clicking my link, I'm not letting you up. So get the fuck down. I don't know who the fuck you is. Make yourself known, you know. And coming up here with weird ass names. Who is Soy XD? So I'm gonna go ahead and block you. Try again later. Hold up. I'm just curious. What you trying to show me? Flip it on again. Cause you think you finna get up here? Child, let me ban you. Tell Joy ban the studio. Alright, next case. Okay, ODS. Hey, Rico. Speaking of which, we talked about you a little bit earlier, but not much. They single TMO and grown. Yeah, I know they are, but I just don't like that little part. You know, that little one part he said. And then you know me, it ain't really that interested in me as far as all of that. I mean, it's already kind of waning. But you know me, Issy. I do not like to be called no liar. Oh, I can't stand that. But I'm gonna receive it not as bad as it was, because I mean, he didn't cuss me out and call me with my name, and I didn't get up there and act ugly to him. I know y'all was so proud of me, Issy. Now, see, Issy, I didn't get up there and act ugly to him. Now I had a little high volume when I was saying, what? I know what you said that. I know you said that. So I have that little high volume again. But it's, you know, I'm just working on my brain when I do that. Remember, that's my brand. That's not, you know, because I'm on a better road now. But sometimes I got to slip back into my brand or people won't remember what it was. Until to me and ChatGPT formalize the new brand, which I think is going to kind of be the delightful mess thing. I might even change my name over here. To me and ChatGPT get that together for right now. That's my brand. Okay, so sometimes I gotta slip back into it just so y'all don't remember that whining and complaining and high volume octave responses is brand central over here. Don't get it twisted. Personality traits and brand are two different things. Molly, don't you say a word. Keep your mouth shut in that audience and have a happy holiday week. Love you too, boo. Mean it. Molly, what's her king over there on? That's what I wanted to talk about too. Let the, yeah, you are married, ODS, and y'all got open marriage. What else is it? Maybe a little poly, and you got you a. I'm gonna tell you what the streets be saying, ODS, and you got you your bachelor's play pad condo, so you can go over there and have your boys and your friends and do YouTube, and then when you want to domesticate it, like you going on back to the house. That's what your story is, ODS, and you have to stick with it. Molly ain't beat up now. So don't be doing that to Molly. Molly ain't beat up. Molly gets the best care over here. I am his. Well, I know some of that is true. Oh, you supposed to say some of that is true. You're supposed to go with the thing, and you're supposed to take the shade from me because I do know some of that is true, and you're supposed to have Kiki with me and move on. ODS, could be honest. Start using ChatGPT. It's a flawed place with human evaluation. Oh, State, give me a break, State. I know what some of y'all say about it because it dumbs you down, and then they say the way I use it is very mediocre. Like it's so much more AI could do than what ChatGPT does. Now, what I don't do is use it for all my emails because I don't want to like get a habit I ain't gonna keep up. Because when I start replying a different way, and it ain't so like what the hell, and it's obvious sometimes. That's why I like the subscription part because it makes you well for me it's like remembering technology, like to catch up with people in technology because you know I'm a certain age, so some of this stuff you can do for presentations and things like that I didn't have to do. Like PowerPoint was as good as it got, you know. So like some of the other stuff and like the shit I used to always hate, like annotations and stuff like that and all of that, I like it for kind of remind me what I already know, what if I'm being lazy not to do. But I know I can do though. That's a little different when you can do but you just kind of take a shortcut. But I get you I don't use it for everything because you know I don't really have to use it really formally with Notary like that. I just use it for like other little stuff or like content calendars, things like that for like my Notary business stuff like that, automated stuff like that. But I do like it though. I am not gonna lie, I like it. I like Gemini by Google too though. Sometimes I go there instead. But yeah, I do like it. Hey PCG, hey, okay. Itsy got a question for you, ODS. Hey Noble. Well, ain't this Noble page? Yeah, this Noble. So anyway, what was I saying? I told Molly to shut up. I came back to get on so about Molly shutting up. What else? I was being messy, and that's probably why I need to I can't remember what I was about to talk about. Molly, what was I about to say? But yeah, that trademark thing. So we moving on from that. Yeah, they are grown, and I'm just having a little fun, having a little too much fun. Now, court. I know I was supposed to come on for court yesterday, y'all, but my daughter's hair braiding appointment got pushed back hours, and this was right before Christmas. And baby, I was not gonna leave that heifer house until each one of them stitch braids was put in. It is critical. It is picture time. It is this week, and ain't her hair still wasn't done. You know who they look at? Mama, my mama, my mama's mama. Well, hey, ain't get to see her, whatever was. She gonna get her hair done soon? No, yes. Like the hair, they get on my nerves. Them Southern women. Anyway, so we got that done. That took priority. We didn't get finished with that till like 9 something. So I was like, man, I was just in the chat, whatever. I had told Ro, my partner, what the game plan was. And I'll be honest too, I wasn't really all of that jazzed about it. The Nest No Mess was more exciting when I first thought about doing it and featuring her. But look at that was just like, because I was a little irritated. I wasn't using it as no weapon or no battle. And it was gonna be completely nasty because my stuff is not as nasty as them. So it was gonna be like that. But I don't really want to address the LLC part of it now. Cause I just feel bad, and I love me some Honey Love. Me and Exposed have a little history. Hopefully, we'll get to a better place. Cause she was my mod at one time, and we had a misunderstanding with that, which I still want to square that up. Because I didn't take her mod stick, because Pizarro told me to. I had already took it. When Pizarro said that, I said already done, because she expressed interest and wanted removed because of Pizarro. So when all that stuff came up, I felt like they probably was gonna choose Ness anyway, right? And sharing moderators is not a good idea all along. But I always give people credit for being more like me. Like if come down to it, I'm gonna still be your mom and still support you. And if I can't be cool with Ness, or like just say it's P, she don't get along with a lot of people that I support and I'm cool with. And if I can't be that way, then I'm gonna have a problem because I don't ask her, because we know, golly, everybody on that goddamn platform don't care for me, including the whole chat. So if I can stand that, people can stand having different people they like, and I don't have no problem with that with P. But Ness is a little bit different. So I'm always like giving people an out because I don't want them to be done a certain way. So I give people out, so I may let them be mad at me or whatever, because I know that I already know how they gonna go, and I rather just get it over with, right? But with Honey Love, I go so far back with her and to Avatar Nation. It's not even about like, she supports other people, like really, financially. I hate to hear that some of her support was not appreciated, because that's crazy. Give me 150, Honey Love, girl. I would go out and treat myself to a forehand massage or a facial or something, and I would be telling everybody from the heavens, Honey Love did this for me. That is my boo, blah, blah, blah. Because I sure know my paraphernalia she got me for my graduation, baby, when I put these dogs and hands in that. And I think about my Honey Love each and every time, because I didn't even want to, because she encouraged me to do the registry, and I didn't want to put it up. I only kept it up for a little bit. She's like, put it back up, girl, so more people. I got something from it. I was like, no, they already tripping. I don't need them like that. And I ain't never done a wish list. So we'll just park it till later, till I do something else. But she still insisted. So just for that. Plus, she's always in my lives, always supporting my lives, even when I trip. So when I stopped tripping here recently, what I get mad at her for? I don't know. Then as soon as I stopped tripping, she was just like, waiting on you to stop tripping. I'm not mad at you. So it's just that I just didn't want to like make nobody seem like no operative or some shit. Like I just think you get caught up. And I really do. Like it comes from a human place. I think sometimes people just get caught up here. It's easy to get caught up. It's easy to be like, I'm rolling with this person. You wouldn't think you would do some of those things. Now I don't take it to that level of helping my favorite content creators flag or nothing like that, because I know that's gonna come around. I know that the beef with them, and it's what I would like for them to know if they even care to listen to my opinion, which I'm sure at least Exposed don't. But for Honey Love, what made me a little upset about it is because I feel like y'all hold other people up on the different standards, and y'all do Ness, and y'all let her get away with a lot of shit because of her story or whatever. But we don't all come on here and give a personal thing of what we've been through in life and what we've achieved, and why it may seem like we don't need nothing or we don't need as much support because we ain't been through some of the things. Maybe think about that's not true, because your life, you've been in things that we don't know about, or you've had things that have affected you, that you kind of just persevere and push through and take care of yourself for it. But you don't expect nobody to take care of you and take care of all your problems just because you've had traumas and some self-induced. You see what I'm saying? And that's how it comes across with the whole Ness thing with y'all. And it's different rules for everybody when y'all come out here swinging. I'm saying y'all in general when I say everybody, because Honey Love don't do me like that, but the other ones do. And I just hate that hypocritical bullshit. So that's why I was kind of like on it at first and said a few things, but I never said anything nasty to y'all. I just said I didn't understand it because I've seen y'all make comments about flagging being weak. But if somebody was doing something, and if I had help at a certain time when I was by myself, shit, I don't know. Hell, I might have took it. I'm just gonna be all the way real about it. And when I start thinking about it, because Binary asked a good question this morning, he said was he asked where you could was it if you have a team as opposed to doing things yourself, is it still respected the same way? Like delegating and getting people to help you, is that considered weak? And I put in his chat, and I still agree with that, but I could see some things too where I put, yeah, it's weak, because if you want to be, it depends on how you come out here. If you come out here like you that nigga, you that bitch, let me see what you do solo, right? So because it's, yeah, delegating is a power trip. Everybody got it. Some people can be a captain. That's the way our jobs work, supervisor and a team. But let's not change that for petty ass B set the shit when you getting revenge for stupid shit and you up in the ante. Somebody might have cussed you out and you going ahead and putting their mama on the screen. Like I'm not gonna fight for this shit like it's regular injustice, because it's self-induced problems that we get ourselves in. You wouldn't have to get nobody to help you get somebody if you didn't try to get somebody in the first place, or you didn't engage or watch or participate, because all of it comes back around. And I just feel like y'all have a stance that she's exempt from that karma. And I've never heard of anybody exempt from karma. I heard karma don't even let her daughter get away with shit. So if she don't let her daughter get away with shit, what another bitch gonna do? It's gonna turn around on you too. Like the fuck? Like that's what I don't like. And that's not even really y'all, it is y'all fault for feeding into it, but it is, and in the way y'all think we're not supposed to comment, just like the whole MBK thing. Is they fucking? And I'm gonna ask it again. I don't give a fuck what bitch say. Who gonna fucking stop me? Is they fucking? Because it comes across like they fucking, and it came across like her and Tatum was fucking, getting mad at him after them intimate dinner. Is they motherfucking fucking? I'm gonna fucking ask that. It's my shit. This the internet. She done call a dog that she ain't even seen in years fat and doing all kinds of other shit. So the same way, is you fucking him? And where the fuck is his wife? And more importantly, where the fuck is her money going? Thank you. I'm gonna ask. The fuck? Some of that cruel ass shit they say over there? Bitch, please. Better suck on a diseased dick. Are you fucking? The fuck? Timo, you was being extra messy. I was, Brian, but Trademark was trying to play in my face. And then a couple times I had to call him out. Hell, I saw myself defending you at one point, Brian. I'm like, what the hell going on? Because it's like a weird thing. Even Rotel me like, Brian think you be over here getting his back in, but you be sticking up for him. Like if it ever do come up, I might say, well, you gonna consider at least going to dinner with Brian? Like, hell, I was being your backup. So I guess I got invested in helping you secure the date or whatever, or the look-see. That then when this came out, I say, damn, I'm out here helping Brian along, and this don't look good. Like, nah, let's go. But if it's just friends, and that's what y'all, you and Ro trying to do, is what y'all tell me, then hell, I can't really get mad, because they ain't like double dipping don't happen if you just friends, right? Burn, I know you better click this link now. I pinned this link. But you, because I see you. Look at you, must have a great day. See how you do? But yeah, it's they fucking, hey, Castro. What's going on, Castro? You doing good? But Brian, why you didn't come up over at Pastors? Because that would have been the time to come up. I was shocked you didn't come up, because you usually don't let no nigga just be up there running rogue, you know what I'm saying, on your name. You usually, I was anticipating. I was ready. Hey, I had my mute button ready to not say a word, because I just knew you was coming your ass up there at least one of the times. You done been back. And I ain't even see you in the chat the first time, but I think I seen you the second time. And I'm like, are we done yet? Because he keep coming back, but he didn't come back this morning. So maybe we done, Brian. Who hunching? Child, ain't nobody hunching. The hardwood floor. Trademark Fortune in the hardwood floor. Hey, lovely one. That ain't lovely love. Nah, that ain't lovely love. I'm finna say, because it's lovely love. I'm finna say, fuck you, bitch. Lovely love been on some kind of thing. I heard she did some kind of video with me in it and saying something. I'm like, we ain't even had no interactions on the panel. I'm like, bitch, are you jealous of my labs? Is that what it is? My labs ain't that impressive. But last time they was pretty good. Like, you want my blood work? Like, what is it? Hey, J True. Like, but yeah, Trademark and put his little jizz or riz or whatever you want to call it on the floor and send it to Brian. But Brian said, look, nigga, just because you sent me a pic don't mean your ass getting one back. Hell, I ain't agreed to no swap. And he was like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. Now, Trademark was throwing down in the kitchen. I used to watch him cook all his meals and stuff like that, but I didn't know he cooked in other ways. Like, my God. Brian, you would have been in for a good meal if you went up there and visit him because he be throwing down in the kitchen like somebody grandma. But Rico can cook too. And Rico used to go over there for dinners and things like that. I don't know all the activities. I know you were trying to get to the bottom of all the activities, but Trademark wasn't going to answer that particular question. He told Jay Wilson that he knows that they're both similar age groups, so he already knows that he's not going to be telling him his business, and he would not comment on his sexual business. And I said, "Go ahead, Trademark." I had to let myself off mute, and I went, "Ooh." I was like, Lord, he didn't try to get Pastor together. But Pastor say, I gotta ask it. Shit, you up here? And Pastor right, he gonna ask it. But hey, Trademark, Trademark got it together. Trademark Fortune, ain't that his last name? Ain't that how it go? He's in the beef sector technically. He don't be out like that, but he's from the sector. I guess I would say he was from the beef sector because I haven't heard of him being nowhere else. But he's cool with Rico. And remember, he came up recently in that King Roman and Rico thing about the credit card and all of that. But he cleared his name. Well, he said he cleared his name. I didn't follow the rest of it. Brian,
You asked me to appear. I'm here.
yes.
Hello, good morning.
Thank you. I did some investigation, Brian, and I feel like I was out of turn, a little bit too messy at the beginning because of the way. Let me, let
Go
me.
ahead.
Okay. Because at first I'm like, what? I had just got Ro to agree. We was ready. What is going on? And Trademark trying to come in and hint to some stuff. Now, what direction are you sending me? So then he say that he didn't tell me what he said. Well, I went back to the minute mark and he did. But then I heard, but after the conversation, he started saying something else. I said, did he think he was answering this or answering that? Because he did say what he said. He said that, he was just saying it about the harbor. And I'm like, well, that was more recent. You trying to act like everything happened in the past. So at first, Trademark was sending me and Pastor on a date run because it was seeming like 5 years ago or how many years ago. Then he was saying things like it seemed like it was the present. So which is it? That's what I was trying to. And
Mhm.
then finally, I just said, "Fuck it."
Thank you. I know that this storyline is already old, but I appreciate you
No, it
still going
ain't.
up.
He
But,
keep talking.
well, listen, let me tell you what happened to him. Okay, I'm sorry. Look, I literally just woke up and seen that you was live. I'm still laying in the same spot I'm in. I'm about to get up and have to force myself to go to work in a second. So, uh, I didn't want to ruin your show, TMO. But,
Oh no, I wanted you to come up here. Hell, I wanted you to come up there and pass us.
nah, I wasn't gonna do that. I wasn't gonna do that. Let me tell you what happened, TMO. Yes,
Okay,
okay,
Hold on. Rico said I'm cool with both of them, and yes, it's all okay. Rico, thank
Rico.
you.
Rico, I would like to talk with you. No beef. You know, me and you, I would never fall out with you. So I would like to
Yeah,
talk
y'all
with you.
good.
Oh no, I love Rico. I love him, literally as a person. I would never fall out with Rico, but I would like to talk with him if he can come up. Uh, you know,
I put the link
um,
again, but he'll come.
okay. What had happened was everything start. Okay, I told. Okay, you know about my brother's situation. I told Ro. I vented to Ro actually, and he listened to me. Okay. Um, and I brought it up, but something like that happened at Sir King TMO. I can't exactly remember, but I told Sir King, I said, "Oh yeah, you talking mess? I'll mess around and go get my brother, and we can have us an adult conversation, and you can ask him." And I said, "Well, you know what? That might be a good idea because I don't know exactly how to talk to my brother physically. I just met him. Everything is like fresh with us. I could call him and see if he would like. I mean, he's young, he's 20 years old. He might be down to come and have an adult conversation. It might be good for the culture. Somebody else might just be meeting their brother or family members for the first time. This could actually be a different conversation. It could actually be something different, fresh, and also real. That's my mind frame. I don't ever think, oh, this is YouTube. They're gonna dox him. They're gonna get his life. I would never tell my brother to come out here, tell his name, address, identifying information. I would never do that. I would prep him before we actually come on here. So Jay Wilson has his opinion. He's been burnt. Okay, that's his story. I get it. So he was a little too strong about it. And so me and Jay Wilson was going back and forth about why would I bring my brother to YouTube? Trademark is in the audience saying, "Oh, Brian is an idiot. Brian is this and that. Brian is an idiot." I'm thinking to myself, bitch, I've been letting you slide for years talking shit. I blocked you first to let you, to tell you to leave me the fuck alone and get away from me. And then Jay Wilson messy ass is putting all the goddamn comments up. And so I'm forced to see him. Every time I go to his goddamn platform, he always highlights trademarks um comments. And so yesterday I was like, "Oh, I'm an idiot." I said, "Well, bitch, okay." I said, "You know what? Enough is enough." And I said to myself, and I had to I waited literally the whole day, TMO. And then at Trish's, I just kind of snapped a little bit. I said, "You know what?" Because it was still on my mind. I said, "You know what? Enough is enough." So I said, "Well, you know what? You want to call me an idiot? I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you how you was talking to an idiot." I said, "You want to call me an idiot? I'm gonna show you how you was sending your pitch." And what I don't like about Jay Wilson, and that's why I'm gonna stop giving him stuff and taking my experiences up over there, because he's not fair. He didn't say nothing about the video. He kept focusing on a picture. It wasn't just a picture. It was about maybe 5 or 6, 7 pictures, and maybe about 5 or 6. No, I can go back and give you an accurate, because I can go to that thread. Maybe 5 or 6 videos, multiple videos. Let me just say that to be credible. It was multiple videos. It wasn't just one picture. A real interviewer will be like, "Well, why would you send him multiple videos if he didn't ask for it? If he didn't ask for it, why would you send him multiple videos and pictures if he didn't ask for it?" I see a fair person, a non-biased person would get all the tea. That interview yesterday was trash because he was all over the place, TMO. He was literally all over the place. He first he said, I I didn't ask for it, but I was a thirst bucket. Which one is it? Oh shit,
Yeah,
TMO was on. Oh, I'm sorry.
no,
My
I'm
bad.
here. Oh no, I just put in research so you can, so I can, so you won't hear my background noises or nothing. But yeah, that those two both. See, I don't think Jay Wilson watched the whole video though. You
You
know,
said,
Jay Wilson
well,
don't be watching the whole video, no videos. Hold 1 second, we got Rico coming.
okay.
Okay. Rico.
What up, though?
Hey
Okay,
Rico.
go ahead, Brian. You want
Hey,
to go
what
ahead
up,
and tell
Brian?
him about? You want to stop now? Or you want to finish what you were saying, Brian?
I
Thank
have
you,
to go to work.
Roro.
I have to go to Tim. I haven't even brushed my teeth. I'm still in the spot I woke up, and I know that's
Right.
nasty, but it's the truth. I wanted to catch you
No, you
before I had
just
to start
woke
getting
up.
ready for
No, that's
work.
why I said go ahead and talk to Rico since he campaigning in because I know you gotta go too.
Yeah, yeah, but I just wanted to say that. And then he said that he told Rico about me, and he could have used this to spray
Mm-hmm.
me. Well, first of all, the situation with Honest Row, the reason why I did Honest Row like that was because I genuinely care for Ro as a friend, and I was hurt by the
Hey,
situation.
Diving. Right.
I was genuinely hurt by the situation, and that's how I reacted. I acted up. But this shit with trademark didn't mean shit to me and still don't. So I literally forgot about it. I was never gonna do that because I know how to keep secrets. 5 years later, yes, but why after 5 years are you calling me an idiot and after I block you, you're trying to fuck with me? So that's why trademark I had to come out and say, "Bitch, okay, you want to call me an idiot? You want to talk bad about me? Talk about I'm crazy at Jay? And me and Jay Wilson don't get along, and you over there calling me an idiot, crazy, trying to hurt me." I said, "Okay, well, you know what, bitch? I tried blocking you. You still fucking with me. I tried doing this. So you want to call me an idiot about me going on a panel to talk about my life and my family?" I said, "Okay, well, let me drop something on you, bitch." And I still have the thread. I would never put that thread out. But if he keep pushing me, I will I will defend myself. You calling me an idiot, but you was sending me shit talking about I was thirsty over him. For girl, get back. You cannot call me ugly. Go to my short. I look amazing. I'm a working, fine, tall, sexy man. I'm well groomed. I brush my teeth, take showers. I don't stink. And I'm very put together as a big black man in America. I do not have to chase after nobody named Trademark at all. I don't. And I just don't get why he's going. And here goes Jay Wilson. Well, if you put it on, and I believe Trademark, because Trademark never hit links. What does hitting a link got to make you a liar or not? Like, what the fuck is, and I'm not saying that he's lying. I'm just saying Trademark might have a whole different experience than me. His
So you don't
experience.
feel like you were coming on to him to that's why so were you shocked when you got the picture then?
I would no. If he was dancing in his underwear, he was wanting to come off as a sex symbol. So you
Right.
can't call nobody thirsty when you clicked your live and you got in your motherfucking underwear and you came on there. You wanted people to watch you for that aspect of it. You wanted that. That was the image you were trying to betray. So which one is it? You wanted us to look at you in your boxers or not? Which one is? I'm a man. You want me to lie and say I ain't? Shit, I am a man, a single man at that. So what the fuck you want me to do? Look at it or not?
I'm cool with both of y'all, so I'm like confused. But it is old because from my recollection, all this is like 2020. Like all this shit, even the shit with ODS, all this shit is like 2020. Like it's old. I do remember I interviewed Trademark Fortune on my channel. That was his very first time coming on a live camera and all
Oh
that
no.
and Baltimore and stuff like that. And we hung out a few times. Real cool person. Um, and I guess they were supposed to like if I was there, he was gonna invite me there, and we was gonna hang out with Trademark Fortune at one point in time. Um,
Yeah, because Rico, wasn't this when you wasn't even in New York? This was before New
yeah,
York, right?
I was in the DMV still. I was still in Baltimore. I mean, not Baltimore, but Maryland. I was
But
in
let me
Maryland.
tell you what happened, Rico. I was supposed to go to Baltimore. Around that time, my mom was sick. She had a knee replacement. It was really bad. It was really bad, and I needed to get away, like literally. So instead of going to Baltimore, which I was going to go to the Inner Harbor, I was going to stay on the Inner Harbor. I forget the hotel. I chose to go to San Antonio. And that was around that time Ken Nola and Leaku was going through all that bullshit. And so I
Oh yeah,
chose
that
to
was
go.
way back.
Yeah, that was about 2019 because I remember fighting with Ken at the hotel in San Antonio. And it was October in San Antonio. So I chose to go to, so I was like, you know what? It'll just be easier. I can keep my weapon. And he's absolutely right. Right. I do travel with my pistol.
Right,
you're,
because
you're,
that's the main thing. Like the reason why you didn't come to something because something about
hmm
you always carry, and
Yep.
you can't carry on no plane, or Baltimore is not an open
Exactly. Yep.
carry.
And that's what. Oh, you just brought it back to me,
So that
Rico.
that was the reason
Yep.
why my
So.
recollection why we
hmm
didn't link up. So I don't understand the whole thing. You know
You
what I'm saying?
so right, Rico.
Trying
You are absolutely right. It was. I looked at the. I looked at the Maryland laws at that time, and if you couldn't carry nothing at all in Maryland, you had to be a even if you was visiting, you had to pass through that mug. I remember now. You're absolutely now that is 100% correct, TMO. Right then and there. So I
Well,
chose to.
Trademark is here just to let you know.
Oh well, if he wants to hit the.
I think he gave you a message that you sent to him. He said, Brian, does this look familiar? This is what you said after receiving my pic. I'll return the favor one day, LOL. I'm shy like that. I have a 1-inch dick. Well, we know
You's
Brian
a
don't have a 1-inch
motherfucking
dick.
lie. Man.
We done seen it, so Trademark.
You better times that by 10. Shit.
But I don't know. Brian said that, but I mean, we know he don't have that. But
Girl, you see
Brian,
how
quit playing with these people. I want to stick
this.
at y'all.
Oh shit.
Room shaker.
The one and only. Hey, TMO. Hello to the panel.
Hey, room shaker.
Hello.
Okay, TMO. I am so mad at you.
Yeah, we didn't have court, but I spoke on that earlier in my thing. Why I didn't have
Okay,
court.
so when are we gonna reschedule?
I don't know when I'm gonna reschedule. Probably gonna be because Ro's working during the week, so I'm gonna find out from Ro when I can reschedule. But I'm not gonna do the YTC case.
Okay.
But my daughter had her braid appointment that went way over, and I could not. I ain't playing with that right before Christmas. So yeah, I told Ro I was gonna do it yesterday, but I am gonna have it though, and because Ro gonna just do a weekday for me.
Okay, because I was just about to say, we ain't gotta do it. But wait a minute, hold on, because why we weren't gonna do that case?
Well, I decided not to do I was gonna do the YTC case before you even said anything about it, but then I was just like,
Okay.
well, what would be who is it against? Because at first y'all didn't have no beef; it was just the case, period. And I was like, well, who is it gonna be against, and why? And I don't really do court. My court ain't really like that. I thought it would get more to like malicious with that case, and I'm like, that ain't what I'm really trying to do with the court. With the court, I don't even really handle my beefs or any beefs, period. And I even kind of back what I'm doing with Ness wasn't even gonna be vicious. So I just said I didn't think they can go a whole lot of ways. So I had actually decided, and then when you called me, I'm going up on the thing. I was just like, so you want to actually bring her? And then I thought about it, and I was like, well, I had already decided not to fool with the DG and YTC case, so I'm just gonna keep it like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
so it's cool. Yeah.
That's
So
fair.
but I am gonna have it.
Who else was I trying to bring to court?
Oh, you say I have a sack. I got somebody else too, but you didn't tell me about it. You was like, oh, I'm gonna do that other thing.
TMO.
Okay, well, Brian, did you say everything you? Cause
Wait,
what did you
Rico,
want to
don't
say?
leave yet, Rico. I'm
I-
about to leave
Go
in 10 minutes
ahead.
myself. I wanted to say one more thing to you.
Yeah, because I just came up here for that reason.
Right.
Yeah, shit. I got to get ready for work too. Even though God is good. Before I complain, let me just say God is good. So let me hush. But Rico, thank you so much for being impartial. That's what truly. If you cool with two people, and just come and state the facts, everything will fall into place. I appreciate.
Yeah, because I really want y'all to make up, like for real, because I like y'all both.
Well, he here.
Like,
He can come
shit.
up if he wants to.
And I met him in person. I never met you in person. I would like to, but
Oh yeah.
I don't know
No,
what
we
y'all
will
beef
meet.
is.
Oh no, we're gonna meet in person, straight up. And what we do is gonna stay between us, because I know you wouldn't call me no idiot and try to publicly hurt me on my enemy's page. But it is what it is, and we will meet in person, Rico.
But
Real
I hope
talk.
y'all make up though. That's just
J-Dun.
I know.
but I'm about to jump down.
season.
I hear you, Rico.
the
You
season.
stay. Keep your head up, Rico.
It's the season.
All right. Hey J Don, what up though? I'm about to
Hey,
go.
Rico. Okay.
Okay,
I
Rico.
talk to
Thank
you
you
later.
for coming on,
J-Dun.
Rico.
All right,
Hey,
peace,
Rico, we're
y'all.
gonna be doing Christmas carols. Drunk. Well, I'm gonna be doing drunk Christmas carols. We're gonna be doing Christmas carols tonight on Jay Wills. I mean, on Jay Dunn's page. You gonna do Dunn Donna or Dunn page?
Oh, I can give me some Remy then.
Yeah,
I
Dunn
just got
Donna.
my YouTube check. I'm about to give me some Remy.
Okay.
We need some tenors. We need some tenors, and we need some bass and baritone. So yeah, the more the merrier. Come on over.
I could be the bass. Now I'm playing.
All right,
Come
so
on
we
over.
You had to
moving.
do the part for the Temptation song. Merry Christmas from the
It's
Temptation.
it's gonna be tonight. I'm thinking between 5 and 6.
Damn, I gotta go be
Sometime
at
around
work. Shit, man.
Well, but we'll be there because at first we were supposed to be coming on before Lady Nika's competition, but she canceled her competition, so now we might just be there for a couple of hours. So, but
That
once you
sounds
get
fun.
off work, you can still come. We just gonna
Okay, it
be
do
there
sound.
singing.
I mean, it do sound
All
fun.
right, I'll come through.
Okay,
All right,
Okay,
Rico.
wonderful.
All
all right,
right, I'll see
TMO.
y'all later. Peace,
Is there
y'all.
anything else? Because I want to kind of roll me one up before I got to take my shower for work. Is there anything else so I can enjoy
Well,
my?
no, I mean Trademark, like I said, he was welcome to come up here as well too, but he just posted a message and looked like he left. So I think we can consider this dead.
Yeah,
I mean,
and thank you for being fair. I did not.
Jay
You
Wilson,
know.
who enemy, Ro? Look at Ro being messy. Who Jay Wilson enemy? Who Jay Wilson his enemy? Oh,
Oh,
look at
Ro,
that. Look at
please
Ro.
let's not.
Oh,
I
wait, wait,
haven't.
wait. He here. He here. He said another message from Brian. LOL. Now my curiosity is forever grateful. I will now watch your videos with an extra smile on my face.
No, I did say that. Now I can admit that one. Yeah. Yeah, because that nigga stood up and busted all over the floor. I didn't know no old ass nigga could do no shit like that. Stand in front of the camera and look like a jug of milk just wasted, spilt over. So yeah, I did that one. I could believe I said that one. You're right. Anything else, trademark? Because I actually have the thread. Should I go back and cross reference? Should
Trademark,
I?
you can come up. Brian got to go to work. So if you want to come up and talk about this and dead this today, unless you want to carry it, I mean, it's up to you. I mean, we'll be here either way, but if you want to dead it, you can.
And then TMO.
You why to go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, love. Go ahead. I didn't mean to
Oh,
interrupt
I
you.
just tell him YTC real quick. YTC, you could red ball, but I had already decided when court first was coming up, they had that UNDG case, and people was asking me, "Am I gonna go to court about that?" Because it was the hot topic. I said no. So I had Room Shaker had called me when y'all got into it, called me out going on a panel, and she was just like, I want to take YTC to court, and blah 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 blah. And I was like, oh, you want to actually bring somebody? And I said, you know what? But I already decided not to cover the YTC and DG thing. After I thought about it, I was like, and I didn't say yes, yeah, or nay. I just kind of like, okay, who else you want to take? Because she had 2 cases, but she'll tell me about the second one. And I just said, I decided that I don't really do that type of shit over here with the court. It's fun. I don't even really bring my personal beast over here and like actually using it to go because this is going to be not as heavy as they thought too. So I just said that wouldn't be to me. I just want to stay away from that because I believe what would have to be presented for discovery and all that kind of stuff, it would just get messy. And I just, it's court with a K, so I can just kind of do my thing over here, and that's just what I decide not to cover it. So, but anyway, go ahead, bro.
And TMO, tell Ro to stop trying to sabotage my upcoming trip to him. Just tell him to stay neutral. I mean, that's the problem we have.
Bro, don't sabotage your trip with Brian upcoming now because we
No,
want to be
I
no
would go.
reason.
I would go, but just tell him. I mean, stop trying to sabotage it and just enjoy the ambiance of Uncle Brian. Straight up, you have a beautiful day. I'm going to be a productive black man in America with no felonies, God forbid. And I'm going to take my black ass to work. And before I complain, I'm gonna go brush my teeth and blow my nose. Y'all have a beautiful day. God bless both of you. Have a good one.
Okay, Brian. Honest Bro, be good now, so we can, things can go how they supposed to go. And bro, 2026, I guess now will be able to happen. But anyway, what's up, Jake?
Nothing. I just was passing through. I saw you over here, and so I had to come over to see what was going on.
No, we were just hold up. TMO, you said let me see. Multi-surface bleach cleaner, but it was hardwood floors, stated being. Don't you gotta use you gotta be careful with what you use. I like Murphy's oil and stuff on there. Get that out. You don't want to leave no marks. Now I don't know what kind of if nut leaves like a cast, like an overcast. You know how sometimes you can get an overcast on things when you clean those things. I would want to make sure it was shiny up, and you couldn't really see the mark of demarcation. Isn't that demarcation trademark fortune? Okay, let me quit being silly.
Yeah,
But
just the
anyway,
fact of y'all talking about that he did that up on his floor. Could you imagine having one of those forensic files blue lights up in his house?
J Dunn, of course.
Men, men are that
Like that's that light
men
you
are
get at the
nasty.
hotel.
When they put it on the hotel sheets to see what the hell done been on these damn sheets in the comforter. But trademark, do whatever makes you happy. I'm not judging you. Do whatever makes you happy.
Murphy oil is perfect for that. See, Al Green, thank you. That's what I would have chose. A little Murphy oil to make sure everything shined up good. But like one thing about it is trademark fortune. Oh, you still here? Okay, you can come back up if you want to. I think Brian and Rico and them finished with their segment. I think we got that buried now. It looks like trademark might still be beefing, but Brian wants to dead it. So hopefully after today, we can put this back into time. Father time, we can go back to 2019, 2020-ish and put it back in the little case and move right along. Everybody was single at the time. Nobody was double dipping. Like, okay, I made sure that was good. Roll good. We good. Everybody good. So I think. Come on, you would use baby wipes first, so bomb, then come with the Murphy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's not to inhale, but nothing is better than hardwood floors, baby David. I have to go ahead and take that. All the carcinogenic stuff that we inhale anyway, baby, it's a little worth it. But you dilute it though, and I don't be like right up in it. Like, I usually be high on a life enough that I can use baby wipes first. Yeah, you already said that, Steffi. I'm putting you putting thought into it. Me too. I'm putting way too much goddamn thought in it. Watch the cameras want to know if you got the Carolyn live set up yet.
No, I haven't set it up. Probably I'll do that probably within the next hour or so. No. Um, but yeah, because I feel like I was initially saying 6 o'clock my time. But I mean now I could do it a little bit later since the ugly sweater is not probably maybe we can do yeah, I'll still put it for 6 o'clock my time. So that's 5 o'clock your time, Dina. So
Did you check
does
the
that
feed?
work for you?
Yeah, I could do it.
Um, well, Pizarro, I told her, now that she got a job, she got to let me know her availability. She said that she should be available, so probably I'll have to write on her community wall to see. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna put it 5. And I mean, if they have to go a little bit later, it can go a little bit later. But I'll set it up for 5 at least.
Um, what Stefan? Stefan say he say I hate having carpet, just carpet in the bedroom for me. Me too. I like carpet because I don't want all hardwood floors or all linoleum floors and all of that. But I like the vacuum better than mop floors and keep on sweeping and dusting and mopping floors. I just rather vacuum. Pazar's probably off work by then. Yeah, I think she usually gets off around like 3 or 4. So that she should be clear around like I think 6, 7, one of them.
Yeah, I'll put it up there, and then we'll go from there. But I had just came up. I'm gonna have to red bar to see what all you talked about, Demon. So
Yeah, because that's why Rico and what's called the pickle be talking about the trademark fortune thing. He's still in the chat, I think, so he's popping out a little bit more. So maybe we'll get some more content for trademark fortune for all this situation. Then I was talking about Nessa MBK. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna because they told me that I asked the bottom barrel lowbrow question when I was in codes, and I was like, well, all this shit here is they fucking. What's wrong with me asking that? All the low bottom barrel shit they done said to me, I can't say is they fucking because it seemed like that I asked it about the talent situation too. And I still want to know is they fucking and where the fuck is the wife and her money going? The hell? Hey, slick chick, look who here, Jada. You know it's crazy.
I
I was actually
know
going to get to the
I
sweater
gotta hit Slick
contest.
Chick. I gotta hit her up. Slick
She
Chick,
won't
I
enter
ain't
the
forgot about you.
competition.
Yeah, well, that's what I saw Tracy going off on her damn community wall. That was funny to me. Oh, Tracy was like, "This is." I could just hear it up in her voice. Lady Nika, I spent so much money on this ugly sweater for this competition, and now it's canceled. This is sick. That's what she put.
Are we doing it together, Ro? You ain't got to do it by yourself. It's going to be a chorus.
I said, poor Tracy. Tracy finally was trying to go all out for her damn sweater.
Oh, yeah. And I had thought about entering too because she's like, you can either chill up here with us or you can enter. And I was like, yeah,
It's a
I might
chorus.
actually
It's a
enter.
chorus, Ro. You more
Yeah,
than
that's what I
welcome
was
to be a
telling. That's
part.
how I read that, Ro. That it's just gonna be all of us together. Because I was telling Ro about me. I couldn't. Like I said, I know you can't believe me because I be shy for real, like awful in it. And I was just like, I'm gonna be doing this. I say normally, and I said I can't sing either, but that's okay. I'm gonna come on and have some fun. And I said, I don't like stuff like putting myself on the spotlight like that. And I was like, but I think it'll be fun. I told him to come over.
Yeah, Ro. That's what we need. We need a male voice because at first Ghetto had volunteered, but Pizarro don't want to sing and be jolly and merry with Ghetto. I didn't even know anything happened with her and Ghetto, but she
Me
said she
neither.
refused.
Something happened new?
I don't know, but she said she refused to do anything with him, and I was like,
Doing
oh,
doing it. He probably changed her mind because Ghetto, especially if he drink, child, it probably would be fun with him doing it. He's look at the way he be lit up just about anything else. He screams cheesy Christmas caroling in a sweater.
yeah,
Like that's just what he
and
was
that's
born
the
for.
And Tracy said then she requested a date 3 times because she kept changing it. Yeah, Tracy was not
Oh,
happy on
Tracy
her
done took it to
commitment
the
ring.
job and everything. If it was in time enough, somebody maybe we could have like somebody could have took over, but I guess it was the last minute. So maybe she'll come up with bring her Valentine's stuff back. Let me see. Are those RoboVacs? People who have them say they worth it. I don't have one, Stephen, but I'm always late to get trends and things. I wait to get like when they done put perfected it and put everything in it. Like I didn't get on the Instapot train right away. I waited till it became like 10 and 1, other stuff you could do with it. Like now I have a 10 and 1. So I think and that's why I'm glad I waited on some gadgets. I did get an air fryer though, but I passed that on to my
Now
brother.
the Robo Vac, I will say that is good. What I would recommend, it's good for upkeeping with vacuuming. You still want you a good heavy duty vacuum to do the real vacuuming, and then you could kind of just maintain everything with the Robo. At least that's what I
Okay,
did.
Mark. Thank you for that masturbating one-on-one tip. See, we always news you can use over here. Mark said masturbating one-on-one while standing when standing during masturbating. It's common for a man to place a towel beneath him to catch the release, not to make a slippery mess on the floor. Okay, so bomb. This is the order. So the baby wipes you can still use, but that's going to be a towel down first. So once you get the towel up, it's certain under towel, maybe, just maintenance you might need to do. Okay. You use your shark. Look at Lady was there. Oh, I got it. I like my shark. Okay. I seen the shark too. I like this topic too, Stephen. It's kind of therapeutic when you watch something like when you clean little stuff, whatever, when I get the energy. And I need to start learning to double dip when I had y'all her fools on, quit trying to always be in the chat on the link and multitask so I ain't gotta do shit twice when I'm just got all this time on here. Air fryer is a must. Yeah. Well, your age group more so, Steph. I'm still not. I mean, I'm not just completely done. Jay Dunn, she's embraces it and have done so many things with her air fryer, but I'm just not team air fryer like that. But my daughter likes it, so the little all in one thing is like you can do air frying too.
Yeah, between my air fryer and my Instapot, that's practically all that I use. When I got both of those, I went so long
Mm.
without actually using the stove because it's like, why you need to use a stove? But now I got back into the habit of using the stove.
Yeah, some things just taste better in the oven. They just something skeeting on the floor. Yeah, now they did make it seem like that but luckily we hear a towel was used. A towel was used. So yeah, that's basically what we talked about. Like I said,
So you
EBK.
saying a towel was used and a time was had? Is that what you
Right.
saying?
Basically, thank you. A towel was
That sounds like
used
some
and a
gay.
time was had. And I feel like that's the perfect way to close that storyline. Everybody is okay. No bruises, no bumps, no stains on the floor. I mean, it's all been a cleanup. So I think that we can clean it on up today and everybody go in their separate corners and use whatever cleaning properties they want to use when they do their grown man business. I think that's a nice way. This ain't court, but I'm ruling this day on December 22nd at 12:48 Central, 1:48 p.m. Eastern proper, that we can make this a wrap. No floors, no hearts, and no heads have been harmed in this whole little storyline, and we can close it out today. If Trey, Mark agree, Brian say he agree, Rico say he neutral. The end. Now y'all ain't gotta go to court. Well, I don't know, Trey, Mark. You might have to go to court. Cause you and your Jay Wilson lives, was a doozy. An emergency court order. Thank you, Brian. That was an emergency court order. Yes. And I put it and I've signed, sealed, put it in now. My bailiff is here. You've been sworn in as soon as you came in. It was just part of the show. And my bailiff is here. He's witnessing all this. My court reporter is here. She's witnessing all of this. And she's taking her notes. Right, Ro? Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy that you got to the bottom of that. But I just had came up here just for a little bit, so
You did
it's
a good live. I
unfortunate.
was
It's un-
so excited to see you when I got up. It was like, oh, get ready with me times. I didn't have to wait for YTC or nothing. I didn't have to go. I was over there listening to Codes. I was like, wait a minute, how come I didn't see this? I was like, as soon as it happened, I was like, what? Now we getting ready for a little more regularity in the mornings. I was excited.
yeah, I woke up and I tried, to go ahead and do something. I'm gonna try to get back into it, Demon. So I was just kind of getting sluggish and everything. Plus, I was just watching everything that was unfolding. But I'm gonna try to get back into some type of routine and pattern.
Yeah, and that's a good little time is before because it's kind of like you signing off and then you're going to support YTC. That's like a nice little nugget of time that you carved out right in there. Because then she comes on with her seven somethings and then you be winding down.
Yeah, and I need YouTube cameras to know YouTube is doing this 2025 year in review. YouTube cameras is my number one that I watch, but I'm trying to figure out why I wasn't a part of her top five. But she is my number one in the YouTube cameras. I'm going
I looked at
the
mine
next
too.
time I
Mine is a lie.
yours is a
Mine
lie.
said I watched Cardi B more than any artist this year. No,
You
I
know,
can't have it. That's why I ain't share it.
that's the thing. I will say it seemed like it picks up what you done within the last 3, 4 months and try
Right.
to make it like that's what you've been doing the whole time.
Oh, you're
Because
right,
mine
baby.
was talking
Her album
about,
just came out. You're right. That is smart of you to say think that because her album did just come out. That would make sense.
yeah, because it kept telling me how much I love funny puppy videos. Well, I like puppy videos, but that ain't all that I watch. And it was like, you love true crime and puppy videos? No, it's just the last few months the little puppy videos come in my feeds and I gotta see what's going on. But
Oh
I don't
yeah, we
watch
all get
puppy
into our
videos
little
all the
phase
time.
for a minute where you start you like a certain content just kind of for a couple of days you kind of get into it. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
YTC
what
in
it was
here.
telling
She
me.
laughing at you, Jay. Jay, I saw YTC when I seen hers. I said, not Pastor, not Pastor,
I
but y'all know
know.
Pastor is my number one.
I know, but YouTube cameras, I couldn't believe to see her face as number one. And YouTube kept rubbing it in. YouTube was like, this is you uh supported this person 98% of the time. I said 98%, but I ain't even on her top five. I'm gonna have to screenshot so she can see what I'm talking about. So she can know when I get to complaining, that's what I'm complaining for. Cause I was like, the nerve of YouTube camera.
Oh, see, Lady
But yeah.
Wilson, Jay Wilson must have been done got some friends at YouTube because Lady Wilson down said that hers was a lie because Jay Wilson was on her list and she rarely watches him. He does go live a lot. YTC said she think it's based on how much the person go live.
Yeah, that's what she said. That's what she said whenever I was complaining about it. But yeah, and then like they mom was telling me how I love Tina Marie. Now I started listening to Tina Marie like within the last I listened to Beyonce and Tina Marie probably since like October, November. And they trying
Oh,
to act like I've been a Tina Marie fan. I just found out Tina Marie was white this year. So I'm
oh, you
not a
did?
huge fan, but girl, I don't know. I don't know if I ever remember seeing Tina Marie before, girl. But I love her song, Deja Vu.
Yeah,
That's a cute song.
my
Yeah, so
favorite
sometimes
song is
I'll
her.
wake up in the morning and I'll play my Deja Vu music while I'm walking around lighting my incense in the house, getting ready to prepare to start my day. And now they say that Tina Marie is my favorite. I said, since when?
Well, I just thought you would know
So
who
yeah.
she was because you an old soul, Jay. Then like you ain't 40 yet, but you have an old
Well,
soul
I
more than
knew who she was. I just didn't know she was white, white. I guess
okay.
the whole time I was thinking she was like maybe mixed or biracial, but I didn't know she was white, white. Until I started watching some interviews with her, and that girl is for real white, not even a
Yeah,
little bit black.
Well, now her mannerism and her talk, I'm about to say, because she can really get away with being considered mixed because there are mixed people who present, white like that or whatever. So, because her mannerism and her voice and all what she know it's opposite from white. But yeah, when you see her, she's actually white, yeah, cloudy white.
Hmm. Yeah, I think her name was like Dorothy Jean or something. Even got a white name, but I can't remember what her real name was. But I did get into like researching her and Rick James and like how did they end up being this duo and all this, just going through that type of history stuff. But YouTube said that I love Tina Marie now, so I'll take it. I
Um,
guess.
Lady Whistle Down, I don't have subscriber mode on. It just comes on automatically when I be in people's chats. I noticed that, like, I was in our YTC chat and the 20 minutes came on, and then it looked like I couldn't make a comment, so I had to get out of it, come back in, and it was fine. It did that to me in J Dunn live this morning, YTC live, and Pastors. Yeah. So I don't know because I ain't even put it on. It just be coming on. It look like you got 20-minute mode on or something, and then when you click back in, it's all of a sudden you can make a comment.
That
Get it
happened to
right,
me a couple of times this morning
YouTube.
too. Especially when ODS ended up having to route everything to his backup channel. And
Oh
I'm like,
yeah.
I know I'm subscribed to this damn channel over here. And I had to go out and come back in for it to let me type.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this live up. I thank you for coming there, Jay Dunn, because I'm gonna get chill so I can be on point for your thing tonight. And
Well, wonderful, Demon. So I'm going to be so happy to have you.
yeah, as soon as you said it, I'll share it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll end up saying it probably within the next hour or so. So yeah. Well, all right. Well, have a good one, Demon. So bye.
You too. Lady Wilson, down. That's a good point. Pizarro should have shown up on mine most definitely. That is true. Pizarro's not in my top 5 at all. And that's probably who I watch more than as much. Well, Jay Wilson gonna be more because he comes on more. But it would be Pizarro and YTC after that. And then lately, I guess it would be because ODS been coming on more. Be Pizarro. I mean Jay, Pizarro, YTC, ODS. And shit, I don't even know who a fifth would be. I guess Brianna when she comes live, maybe but she don't come a lot. But I still that for how I view it have to catch up anyway. That works out. So yeah, I guess that'd be the 5 people that my top 5. But I'm always going looking and sharing if people who I like. Every time I can find every blue moon Rico come on, I'm there and share. But see, he don't come on a lot, so that you ain't gonna be able to tell that. So I guess even if you click on it, it counts it. So if Jay Wilson, hell yeah, we all gonna be top number 1. He did it that way, like he do his commercials. I ain't mad at him, no. Pastor got friends in high places, baby. Oh, he gonna love this when I go ahead and tell him to not on his next live about my theory about how come he first with everybody think. And I don't know if Pastor know he been first and everybody think, oh yeah, I'm gonna have fun, let him know that. I'm gonna let him know he been first in a lot of people's things. He been, ooh, y'all know Pastor, that's gonna get his grits. Molly, come over. Y'all, you already know Pastor gonna love that when I tell him that he in most everybody top 5 and what my YouTube theory, child. Y'all know I be having me some fun over there. But anyway, y'all have y'all a good rest of the day. I'll be in the streets and I'm sure I might take a little hit for my little court decisions over here today, but hey, I'm gonna be chilling, so I won't see it until later on. So see y'all at J Dunn's, hopefully somewhere around 6-ish, 7-ish Eastern time. Don't worry if you can't get there at the beginning. We're gonna be over there, the one and only. I'm gonna be over there with my can't sing voice, but I'm gonna be in the holiday spirits, having fun. And I do have one request, Jaden. I'm gonna have to send you my song request. Make sure we can get it on the lineup, cause I gotta get what I know out. And I got to get my request is my request might be anyway. It's Mariah Carey, the mistress of Christmas. I just love it when it comes on every time in the store, and then she'd be like, "It's time." I just love, and it just lets you know it's time for Christmas. And even when I was not in a good mood with Christmas, it's something about hearing that when you go in most commercialized stores, and then you hear "All I Want for Christmas Is You." But I just like how it comes on with the "It's Time" and you hear the jingle bells, and I'd be like, "Yes, that's that bitch, baby, Miss Christmas, Miss bitch to you, Miss Christmas, Miss Season." I love the fact that that she is like Dean, like what the Christmas standard is now instead of how it used to be. So I'm like, yes, I'll be getting it up for her in the store. This live was about hodgepodge, like it always be, Stefan. I titled it Messy Monday, because it was. I got messy. I talked about Ness, MBK. I talked about Trademark Fortune. We had Brian, Trademark Fortune, and Rico. Well, Trademark Fortune was just in the chat, so he was a chat guest. But we had Brian and Rico on the panel. Room Shaker came up for a little bit, talked about court. So just like a little hodgepodge. And then we talking about Jay Dunn's show for tonight, her Christmas Carol, in honor of Lady Nika's sweater party. We still gonna be celebrating and cheering, and hopefully Lady Nika can listen in the sky and smile and hear us still bringing Christmas on a Monday. Jay Dunn's live. Oh, okay. She was talking about the whole situation going with the flagging and how she been told us that they was flagging, and that when they was messing with her page, she knew that Ness had moderators and stuff helping her out, and she had gave us all the receipts then, which she did, and that people didn't respond in the way they're responding now. So it's no news to her, and just kind of talking about the dynamics of that. Y'all know Jay Dunn organized, so yeah, it went basically on her topic. Thank you, Stefan, for correcting me, because I'm like, Stefan know this shit over here was a hodgepodge. You know how I do. Anyway, okay, y'all, have a great day. And we had some people on the panel, but I held it down by myself a lot today. I'm proud for me. All right, have a good one. Bye. Oh, yes, I did. Lady Wilson, damn, you so messy. You ain't gonna let me get out this live. I covered it now, red ball, like they tell y'all, but you know I'll tell you. I did. I said, while remaining a good fan, I started to do the live, dear darling Nikki, like the Prince song, but I didn't, because I don't want nothing on no digital footprint, even if I take it off saying that I was doubting the queen. You know what I'm saying? At the end, this is what I'll say. She's always had different political views than I've shared, and some of her other, more male-centered, some of the things been problematic. That's why I say I don't boycott nobody. I don't hate no other fan base. Like I said, you seen what you two said. Cardi was in my number one for the year. Anyway, but I am questioning it. But I'm gonna tell you what I think, Lady Whistle Down, and I know you're gonna say this is a Barb answer, but I think it got something all to do with that motherfucking Rock Nation. And baby, sometimes it's battles that you just can't fight alone. Usually we reserve the Lord for that backup plan. But Nikki say, sometimes the women out here, women to the cause, they don't set me up. It's all kinds of conspiracies, and the only person that can take them down is Jesus and Donald Trump. I mean, I just really think it's gonna set into what y'all believe was a crazy couple days of kid shots and Jay-Z and shots and waiting on Beyonce to enter the chat shots. I think it's part of a whole thing. I do believe, though, that she believes some of the stuff that she says, which is where we differ at. But I do believe, just buckle y'all seatbelts. We just got to take Rock Nation down by any means necessary. But Jay-Z, you still in my top 5, nigga. You still in my top 5. I don't want no door knocks unless you giving me some kind of swag. You still in my top 5, but you still in no Nika top 5 too, because we real bitches about who we like and support. But I do believe it's one of those things that I can attest to being persecuted like on Nika and nowhere to turn, and you just got folks on you and nobody could get out. I mean, it's been times in the beef sector where I don't know, Donnie might have been a phone call away if I could have called him. So, but I don't know. I didn't like it. Nina gave me y'all friend Nina, who y'all keep asking about. Then I already sent me some stuff, gave me a little nasty piece of text message and want me to hold a grown woman accountable. I can't hold no grown woman accountable for what she do. I was blindsided too. I was bamboozled, led astray, like Spike said. So this is all new for me. So this is a working response, Lady Wilson. Basically, it's like $100 worth of words for a $2 response. Okay, so I so today I'm just waiting, and I'm waiting on the album March 2026, and then we'll have Gag City Part 2, and I am interested to see if the gays come and do what they did, because that tour was single-handedly broke records because of the gays. So I do want to know what they gonna do. So I'm staying with the gays on this one. If they feel like that we should hold back on the tour, then I might have to do that too. You miss Nina? Well, child, she done getting on my nerves now by Nicki Minaj, so I'm bored in her. She done sent it yesterday and I ain't said nothing. So she gonna be ringing my door today. Can you explain this? A black woman and blah, blah, blah. Child, maybe I'll get Nina to come on and talk about it. Oh, that'll be fun, y'all. You know what? So that would be cute. You think I should do a members only or do it on the front screen? Molly, what you got to say? Yeah, she acting like that, lady. I'm not even gonna deny it. You love what song too? Oh, Mariah, yes. Ro, you know you my twin flame. Come on now. The front. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fun, like a little low-key thing. Maybe we'll do it after the care, like when I'm already in a good mood, because because y'all know me and Nina don't spare no horses on our real feelings. We'll get up here and carry with each other, because she'll be like, and I'm like, well, so we'll be honest, trust me, and that might be fun. I can take a little bite out of it with my little cocktail that I'm gonna have at J Dunn's. So yeah, I'm gonna get Nina on the horn, y'all, and see. I'm gonna say table your questions so the people can get it raw. We ain't finna talk about my response. I don't want to hear that. See that clip you done sent me in my thing. I already know what it is. I'm gonna give you my real time response with my people, with the dreamers. And they gonna turn on me with you. It's already fine. But that's what we'll do. So y'all, we're not gonna discuss it. I'm just gonna say the dreamers wanna have a discussion. Can you come and we're gonna discuss the whole turning point and that blackmail you sent me to my phone. Okay. All right. We won't keep you. Okay, I'm gonna go. Right, Molly, you know how I do. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later on at J Dunn's. Bye.